Hi and welcome to another episode of PDA Dad UK featuring Sienna's sensational sensory toys. In this episode we're going to be looking at the Colgate Magik Toothbrush. Now, not so long ago you'll recall I did an interview with Patricia Verduen over on my Grumpy Dad's channel, who is the head of research and development at Colgate, and that was following some issues with their ad. It's important to note at this point that we did this based on information that we got from that interview about the Colgate Magik Toothbrush. They haven't sent it to me. This is a purchase I made through Amazon that came to me, and we're doing the review based on that. This isn't influenced by any of the stuff that we did with Colgate. That takes place completely separately. But one of the things I felt for a long time, and I'd actually suggested, was an app that might help kids with brushing their teeth, and it turns out it already existed. That was the Colgate Magik Toothbrush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over to Sienna and my son Curtis, and they're going to do an unboxing and show how the toothbrushes work for them, and then at the end I'm going to wrap it up with information that I think is relevant for parents and what I think of it personally.
Hi guys, today's video we're going to do another unboxing, and this time I have my amazing brother, and I hope you like it. Let's start opening. I can't now.
Why is it stupid?
It looks stupid and it's for babies.
It's not for babies.
That's really cool. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Got a toothbrush. It has a holder. And I've got this. And I've got this thing. Do it like this. My friend Carlos has very dirty teeth and stinky breath. He definitely needs my help. When Carlos doesn't brush his teeth, little cavity monsters come out and make a mess. To get rid of monsters, Carlos must brush all his teeth twice a day, but sometimes it's hard. We created Magik brush teeth masks to help us see monsters. When we put them on, look out monsters. There are all kinds of monsters. The only way to catch them is by using Magik brush masks. Will you travel to all the world and find the little creepy monsters for me? Brush away the cavity monsters and win them up. This keen. Yeah.
Should we go and try now?
The toothpaste to your toothbrush. Great job!
I love it, it's amazing, and I like because every time you brush your teeth you get diamonds, and you can look like pictures, and just really helps. It's making me happy. I don't know how they did it, but it's just so cool.
And what would you give it out of 10?
A 9.
A 9. Why have you taken the point off?
Because it gets more diamonds than me.
Well,
So he's got like 100 more diamonds than me. But bye. See you next time for another unboxing.
Thank you, Sienna. Thank you, Curtis. That was them using the toothbrush and what they thought of it. And so I want to give you my thoughts as a parent and how I think it works for addressing the sensory issues and the issues that can come, particularly with autism, but I think for any kid with brushing the teeth. So the pros. The toothbrush, I mean, it's just a standard toothbrush. There's nothing there, but it's got that little bit that clicks in at the bottom, and that's what the VR system in the tablets use, or phones. You can use it with whatever. I've really struggled to get my kids cleaning their teeth effectively. The reason we included my son in this one is because he really struggles. He struggled with learning how to get, the front of the teeth, the back of the teeth, and the tops of the teeth. What the app did really effectively was guide them through, and because it uses the VR within the app itself, it really does help them to brush fully around all the teeth. And the gamification of it, the way it worked with attacking the little bugs and stuff that pop up and you gotta get them, really works. And my kids both were really focused on getting the diamonds and unlocking the rewards that they get. So it's a bit like the sort of Snapchat filters or Messenger filters where they get things on, and you saw there was the diving mask, and my son's got a dog now. It's really good and it really worked. And my daughter, who really does have sensory issues when cleaning her teeth, we've had a lot of issues with teeth because she really struggles with it. They really were overcome because she was so focused on the game that it has removed the focus on the sensation. So she's actually cleaning her teeth. Now, we've had this for 3 days now, and the kids have been not only able to do their teeth, but actually keen to do it. They're actually looking forward to it. So it's really worked in actually giving an incentive for them to clean their teeth. Now, I think something that I can build into this down the track is to actually add a rewards program. So once they've achieved so much on the app, maybe they can get a reward or a toy or a treat or something like that. And I think it's a really, really well done thing. The price, I think for a standard toothbrush, it's quite expensive. 15 quid was what it costs for each of the toothbrushes. And the issue I've got there is that they really are just a standard toothbrush, and you've got that click-on thing at the bottom, which is what the app uses to sense where the toothbrush is and what it's doing. I kind of get that's required, and it's not stupidly expensive. So the problem with a lot of things like this, I mean, you look at any electric toothbrush, they're veering up to £100 or more. I think the problem is this is just a standard toothbrush. It's not electric. I think if you're going to pay that kind of money, you have a battery toothbrush that you can put a battery in and it does the vibration and stuff, and actually gets a more effective clean, would be a really good addition that could be made to this. But these are niggly points really, and they're just things that I think will probably happen as it develops. My other criticism is that it only came in the one colour. We can only order it in one colour. So when we've got 2 kids, a boy and a girl, the first issue we had was whose is whose toothbrush, and it started a bit of a squabble between them. No, that's my one, that's my one. That's something that can be rectified afterwards. Like, you can replace the toothbrush without the bubble bit, so that it is cheaper to replace the toothbrush. That way you don't have to be always ordering that VR sensor thing. But with the toothbrush itself, you can then get different colours. So that's, down the track when it's time to replace a toothbrush, it is easier to do and it's cheaper. And I think that's a really good thing. I think making the VR part a separate thing so that you can just update and add to from there is a really, really positive thing. And it's nowhere near as expensive to replace the heads. For me, it's been worth every penny. We have major issues getting our kids to clean their teeth, and this has really, really, really worked. The fact that they're now looking forward to cleaning their teeth, they both, when we go out to go to bed, they actually grab their tablets and they're running up to do it. And that's after 3 days. Now, I'm hoping that lasts beyond, a few days or a week. But it's what I was really impressed with it is teaching them to clean their teeth properly. As I said, my son really struggles to get the dexterity right, if you like, to go around and get the back and the top and the front of each tooth done. The way the app works is it tells him what to do next and he just follows it. And because it's working like a mirror, so obviously they're looking in the screen as they're doing it. And because they're actually looking and they're seeing where these things are and they're actually attacking the bugs that are on there, it makes such a difference. And he's doing his teeth properly, back to front, side to side, the whole lot. That's a massive breakthrough for us. As I say, for Sienna, her teeth, we've had issues because she really does struggle with the sensory side of things. And this, for now, has overcome that. And one thing I do find with the sensory processing disorder, once she's done things for a little while, we're always doing this with shirts and stuff. If she gets something new and she doesn't like it, we try and encourage her to wear it for a little bit because the body will adjust and get used to things after a period of time. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. What I'm really hoping is with this, that the brushing and the way it works, she's going to get used to that. So even if she moves past the use of the app, she's got the lesson there and she's adjusted herself sensorily to be able to do her teeth without it being such a drama for her. So for me, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I really, really appreciate it. Yes, it costs a little more than a toothbrush. However, I think that cost is negated by the benefits. And you've got to understand with anything like this, they've had to develop the app. They've had to, and I'm guessing, production of cheap plastics is cheap anyway, but the fact that you can replace the toothbrush without the bobble that is the sensor for the VR makes a huge difference. So I really, really recommend it. If you're having trouble with your kids' teeth, this has been a fantastic thing for us, and I'm really glad that we stumbled across it. So highly recommend it. If you're having trouble with your kids' teeth, get on it. The app is free through the App Store on Apple and also through Google Play, so it doesn't cost any more than the toothbrush itself. Highly recommended. Please do like this. Please do subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so that you know when we've got new content coming up. Stay safe and we will see you again on the next episode.